Hello everyone, and welcome back to Simply English channel, where learning English is not just easy, it's delicious. I'm Mia.
And I'm Alex. I'm already hungry because today's topic is one of my favorites, food.
Same here. Food is one of the best ways to connect people. And today, we're not just learning words, we're going to talk about food like real people do. Cooking, eating out, shopping, and more.
That's perfect. I know words like apple, bread, and water, but I want to speak like native speakers. You know, I'd like a cup of tea, or can we get a table for two?
Exactly. And that's what we're going to practice today. Let's start with the morning. Alex, what's your typical breakfast?
Well, I usually eat toast with butter and honey, and I drink a cup of tea. But on weekends, I make something special. Pancakes with fruit and yogurt.
That sounds amazing. I love pancakes too. On weekdays, I usually eat oatmeal with bananas and drink black coffee.
Oatmeal? Isn't that boring?
It can be, but I add cinnamon, fruit, and a little honey. It's delicious and healthy.
You know, breakfast is my favorite meal. It's like the start of the day. If breakfast is good, the day is good.
Exactly. And it's a great chance to practice English too. For example, you can say, I'm making breakfast. Would you like some toast? Can you pass the butter? Do you want milk or juice?
Oh, that's useful. Next time I make breakfast with my family, I'll speak only English.
Okay, now imagine we're going to the supermarket together. What do we need to buy?
Let's make a shopping list. We need bread, milk, eggs, cheese, fruit, vegetables, rice, and chicken.
Perfect. And how do we ask for things in English?
Like, where can I find the milk? Or, do you have fresh apples?
Exactly. And when we're at the checkout, we can say, I'd like to pay by card. Can I get a bag, please? Thank you. Have a nice day.
Shopping in English is actually fun. I feel more confident when I know what to say.
And here's a tip. When you go shopping, try reading the labels in English or thinking about the names of the items in English. It's a great way to remember new words. Now, let's go to a cafe. Imagine we're meeting for lunch. What do you order?
I usually order a sandwich with chicken and salad, and I drink orange juice. If I'm really hungry, I order soup and pasta too.
Yum! I often order a salad and a cappuccino, and I always get dessert. Chocolate cake is my weakness.
Same here. I can never say no to dessert.
Let's practice some cafe phrases. Can I see the menu, please? I'd like a coffee and a croissant. Could I have the bill, please? This soup is delicious.
Oh, I've heard people also say, I'll have. Like, I'll have a latte.
Yes, that's a very natural way to order. And if you're not sure, you can say, what do you recommend? Now let's cook dinner together. What shall we make?
Let's make pasta. I love Italian food.
Perfect choice. So, what ingredients do we need?
Pasta, tomatoes, garlic, olive oil, cheese, salt, and pepper.
Excellent. Now let's cook. First, we boil the pasta in hot water. Then we chop the garlic and cook it with tomatoes in a pan.
And finally, we mix everything together, add cheese on top, and serve it hot.
That's it. A simple and delicious dinner. And look at all the English phrases we used. Chop the vegetables, boil the pasta, stir the sauce, add salt and pepper, serve with cheese.
Wow, I didn't realize I could learn so much English while cooking.
Cooking is one of the best ways to learn new vocabulary because it's real, practical, and delicious. Now that we've cooked a healthy dinner, let's talk about healthy versus unhealthy food. What do you think is healthy, Alex?
I think vegetables, fruits, fish, and nuts are healthy. They give you energy and keep you strong.
Absolutely. And what's unhealthy?
Fast food, chips, candy, and too much soda. I love them, but I know they're not good for me.
That's okay. It's all about balance. You can enjoy a burger or some ice cream sometimes, but don't eat it every day.
Yeah, I try to eat healthy during the week and treat myself on the weekend.
Great strategy. And here are some useful phrases. I try to eat more vegetables. I don't eat much fast food. I prefer water to soda. I'm cutting down on sugar. Alex, do you remember the last time we went out to a restaurant?
Of course. We went to that Italian place near the park. The food was amazing.
Yes, I loved their pasta and the fresh salad. Do you remember what you ordered?
I had grilled salmon with roasted vegetables and a glass of sparkling water. And of course, chocolate mousse for dessert.
You always choose dessert. And I had lasagna with garlic bread. I still think about that garlic bread. It was so soft and tasty. Let's practice some useful restaurant phrases. Do you have a table for two? Could we sit by the window? What's today's special? I'd like the chicken with rice, please. Everything was delicious. Thank you.
And don't forget, could we have the bill, please?
Yes, that one is essential. And if you want to leave a compliment, you can say, "Please tell the chef the food was amazing."
I think eating at restaurants is a great way to practice English, too. You learn how to speak politely and confidently.
Absolutely. And you can even ask questions about the food, like, "What is this dish made of?" Or, "Is it spicy?" You know, Alex, food isn't just something we eat. It's also a part of culture. Every country has its own traditions.
Yes, like in Japan, people eat sushi and miso soup. In Italy, they love pasta and pizza. And in Mexico, they eat tacos and spicy sauces.
Exactly. And in England, people often have tea with scones in the afternoon. In Germany, there's bratwurst and pretzels. And in India, food is often full of spices and flavors.
It's amazing how food can tell a story about a country's history and culture.
Let's talk about your country. What's a traditional dish?
We have a dish called borscht. It's a soup made with beets, cabbage, potatoes, and sometimes meat. It's warm, healthy, and perfect in winter.
That sounds delicious. And what's your favorite international food?
Probably Italian. I could eat pasta every day and never get bored.
Same here. And I love Asian food, especially Thai curry and sushi. When you talk about food in English, you can use phrases like, "This dish is traditional in my country." I love spicy food. I prefer sweet desserts. I'm not a big fan of seafood.
Oh, I like that last one. I'm not a big fan of oysters. I tried them once and it was interesting.
Food is also about trying new things, even if we don't love them. Alex, I have a fun question for you. If you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Easy. Pizza. You can put anything on it. Cheese, vegetables, meat, even pineapple. It's the most versatile food ever.
Good choice. I think I would choose pasta. So many types and sauces. And you can make it simple or fancy.
True. But let's be honest. We all have guilty pleasures too. What's yours?
Definitely chocolate. I try to eat healthy, but chocolate is my weakness. And you?
French fries. Crispy, salty, and impossible to stop eating.
We all have those little food loves. And you know what? That's okay. English has a great phrase for that. Everything in moderation.
Meaning you can enjoy something unhealthy sometimes, just not too much.
Exactly. Let's practice some vocabulary. I have a sweet tooth. I love sweet food. I can't resist. I can't stop myself from eating something. It's my guilty pleasure. I know it's not healthy, but I love it. I'm craving. I really want to eat something right now.
Oh, I'm craving sushi. That's me right now.
Same here. After this podcast, maybe we should go eat. Before we finish, let's imagine one more situation. We're at a grocery store buying ingredients for a big dinner party.
Great idea. Let's make a list. Chicken, rice, vegetables, bread, fruit, and a cake for dessert.
Perfect. Now, I'll play the shop assistant, and you'll be the customer. Hello, can I help you find anything today?
Yes, please. Where can I find the chicken?
It's in the meat section, aisle 3.
Great. And do you have fresh strawberries?
Yes, they're over there next to the apples.
Thank you. Oh, and I'd like a bottle of olive oil too.
Sure, that's in aisle 5. Will that be everything?
Yes, that's all. How much is it?
That'll be $24.
I'll pay by card. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful day. Great job. That's a typical conversation you might have in a store. And now you know how to do it in English. Alex, imagine you're hosting a dinner party. What would you cook?
I'd start with a salad and fresh bread. Then I'd make roasted chicken with vegetables and rice. And for dessert, chocolate cake, of course.
Sounds delicious. I would make a 3-course meal too. Maybe a tomato soup for the starter, pasta for the main course, and fruit salad for dessert.
That's a lot of work, but it's worth it. I love cooking for my friends and family.
Me too. And you know, food brings people together. It's more than just eating. It's about sharing moments and creating memories.
Absolutely. And it's also a great topic to talk about in English. Everyone loves food, so it's easy to start a conversation.
All right, now it's your turn, listeners. Try to answer these questions out loud in English. 1. What do you usually eat for breakfast? 2. Where do you like to eat lunch? 3. What's your favorite drink? 4. What's one food you don't like? 5. What's a traditional dish in your country?
And don't worry about mistakes. The goal is to speak. Even small sentences like I like rice or I drink coffee every day help you build confidence.
Exactly. Speaking is a skill. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Well, Alex, this was such a delicious conversation. I'm hungry now.
Me too. Talking about food always makes me want to eat.
And I hope our listeners are now more confident talking about food and drinks in English, whether they're at home, in a restaurant, or shopping at the supermarket.
Yes. And now it's your turn. Practice these phrases, use them in real life, and soon you'll speak English naturally and confidently.
Before we say goodbye, we have a small favor to ask. Subscribe to our channel, Simply English channel, so you never miss a new episode. Like this video if you enjoyed learning with us today. It really helps us grow. Comment below and tell us, what's your favorite food or drink? Or what dish would you love to try from another country? And don't forget to share this podcast with your friends and family who are learning English. Learning together is always more fun.
Thank you so much for listening. We're so happy to have you with us every week.
And remember, keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep enjoying English.
Until next time, stay curious and stay hungry. For English and for good food.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.